So that leads us to the number 6 rule for surviving Labor Day. This has to do with the ice that you put in your cup for your drinks. What you don't want to do is use the ice that's in your cooler that has all your drinks in it, because you don't know what has been in that cooler. It could be a dog's head, could be whatever inside there. So instead, we go to our number 5 rule, which is always have a cooler with your ice that is not contaminated by anything else. It's just ice, just for drinks, and that's it. And what about pumpkin pie? The number 4 rule for surviving Labor Day is actually kind of a silly rule, and it has to do with culinary seasonal preference. Pumpkin pie is not in season for Labor Day. Pumpkin pie comes after Halloween. Halloween, jack-o'-lanterns, pumpkins, then you have pumpkin pie, and it should run all the way into about January or so. Instead, for Labor Day, try cherry pie, or apple pie, or peach pie, or maybe some really nice blueberry cobbler. Seasonal fruits for Labor Day.
Okay, boys and girls, it's time for...
How much is that musubi in the window?
Hi, here we are in the Shig mobile, ready to go out on the road to check to see if your favorite convenience foods are being held hot enough. I'm Chef Henry Food Cop, and with me today is Deputy P.
Hello everybody, my name is Deputy P, and I want to let everybody know in TV land that this may be funny to you, but this is serious business to us.
Okay, Deputy P, you ready to get into disguise?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, we're off. We're ready to go check temperatures and time. Okay, here we are at the pantry. Deputy P, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You in
Let's do
disguise?
this. I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, so Deputy P is going inside. He's going to be purchasing a couple of manapua, pork hash, musubi, any kind of convenient foods like that. And what is supposed to happen is if they're held hot, they're supposed to be at least 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And if not, they should have a little stamp on it that says sell by this time. They've got 4 hours to hold the food below that temperature in the temperature danger zone. So that's what we're checking here, is to see if any stores in Hawaii are doing it right, and to let you know which ones are. Okay, it looks like we got a good one.
Yeah, we got one.
We got
Hopefully
one.
it's all right.
Okay, so now
we better check it out.
I'm looking and looking and looking, and I don't see any tag on it that says sell by. However, there is a little sign that says keep refrigerated. Was it in the refrigerator?
No, it was actually under one of those hot lamps.
It was in a hot lamp. Okay, so let's take the temperature. First, we sanitize the thermometer. Okay, I should have this. Okay, sanitize the thermometer. And while that's drying, you want to rip a little hole in that so I can stick it. Okay.
You like the spam or just the rice?
I'm gonna go straight through the middle. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, we're getting up there. We're at 100. We're at 101. We're at 101. Oh, 102. Looks to me like we are 33 degrees short on this one. So, what to do?
What do we do?
What do you do?
Do we eat it?
And pray.
Well, I don't know if I want to do that. And I don't know if I want to let other people eat this.
Right. This is the problem, because bacteria grows best between 41 degrees and 135 degrees. So At 101, that's right, or 102, that's right in the middle. So, you know, we're not doing this to keep you from buying musubi and pork hash and all those good manapua at the convenience stores. The reason we're doing it is so that you understand that if you're buying these foods, the hot foods should be hot and the cold foods should be cold. And if they're not, then go to another convenience store. And now it's time for News to Chew. But first, these extremely important messages.
Hello, hi, I'm Sam Choi. Did you know we have a world-class culinary arts program right here in our own backyard? It's at the Culinary Institute of the Pacific at Kapilani, and it's got state-of-the-art facilities, hands-on instruction by top people in the field, workshop by visiting chefs, and lots of student-teacher interaction. Kapilani Culinary Arts Program, one of the world's best, right here at home. For more information, call 734-9484.
This is the culinary basics class. Everything from the foundation. They learn how to handle their knives, vegetable cutting, stock making, sauce making. Today they're doing breakfast making, so everything, all the cooking processes are covered here. And then they take it to the next level and they're able to actually apply all the concepts and basics from this.
Now, there's something, I'm sure, intangible that's not in the books that you try to pass on. What is that?
The textbook is truly that. Any textbook covers only what the author wants to tell you. And the textbook we're using is from the Culinary Institute of America, and it covers a broad range, a broad scope of things. But the teacher in any class takes life experience and brings that to the table. So it's the life experience attached to the text, attached to the hands-on application that enables the students to learn. I tell them, I always remind them to pick my brain, pick the brains of their instructors. That's what they need to get, because the textbook, that's all they're going to get, whatever they read.
Now, at this level, can you spot the future culinary stars of Hawaii?
Absolutely, and I've seen students from the very beginning in my classes go on to aspire to great things. And yeah, I've been able to pick a lot of them out. You can't pick them all out, but yeah, you can certainly see a few.
Welcome back. This week's story is avian flu, technically called H5N1. It is blamed for the death of more than 100 humans. So what can you do to protect yourself? First, cook the chicken to an internal temperature of at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit. What? You don't have a thermometer? Ah, well, this means no blood. Cook the chicken till there's no blood. And of course, protect against cross-contamination. The second thing you can do to protect yourself has to do with cockfighting. And you know who you are out there. Sometimes while fighting, a cock will start to suffocate because its nasal passage and throat are filled with blood. The bird's handler will then put the rooster's head into its mouth and suck the blood out so the bird can breathe again. Ew. This is clearly risky behavior. So remember, do not suck your rooster. And now, according to the FDA, broccoli, frozen broccoli that is defective if it contains 60 or more aphids, thrips, or mites per 100 grams. And for you Americans out there, that's just over 3.5 ounces. You should know, however, that this defect is considered aesthetic, not a potential health risk. And you thought broccoli didn't contain protein. And finally, for those of you planning your Alaskan vacation, the Centers for Disease Control reports that 12 Eskimos contracted botulism from eating blubber and skin from a dead beluga whale that was found on the beach. You know, it's never a good idea to eat dead stuff off the beach. I wouldn't do that. You shouldn't either. And that was your News to Chew. Good night and good luck.